Numéro 2. Part 2. For you Français.
Numéro 2.
Part 2.
Two toes side by each.
Yep. That's right. Dave Chappelle, Part 2.
Yes.
All right, Bird Revelation.
This is the second part in case people didn't get that the first time.
Right. So in the first part, or do you want to skip the intro? I get it. Yeah, Netflix, skip the intro. Previously on Dave Chappelle. Harvey Weinstein. Ha 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 ha. Louis C.K. Ha 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 ha. Got to man the fuck up, eh? And now, on part 2 of Dave Chappelle.
That has been very weird today. And I'm afraid.
I'm binge watching so many Netflix series. It's like
he's been watching Vikings and
it's like every
I think
show.
He's gonna eat mushrooms and kill a goat or something, you know, like
every show. It's like previously on Vikings, and it's like you go through the whole thing or you skip the intro.
Do you go through the whole thing or do you skip the
I
intro?
skip the intro. All right. You can skip all this, folks.
It totally shows.
Because I have one of those things in the intro description where you can skip ahead, you know?
I think everybody does.
All right, here we go. You ready? Anything else you want to say? Too late. Thank you.
That is all.
Here we go.
I don't mean to be disrespectful because, man, I know you're upset what I said, but I know you're right. But come on, baby, it's me. I was right once. Remember that? Does anybody remember when I was missing from show business for 12 years? Remember when I had this really popular show and I quit? I remember I walked away from $50 million. A lot harder than walking away from Louis' freckled dick. I didn't know that I'd ever work again. And yet here I am tonight. Did my dream die? No. I remember that shit. You don't remember that when I quit my show? Remember I went on the way out the door, I said, something's wrong in Hollywood. I believe they said I smoked crack. That's right, I remember. They called me crazy. So really, you're right, ladies. Congratulations. Enjoy it. And they're coming for you, bitches. They're coming for you. There's one person that's uncomfortable. You know who's the most uncomfortable motherfucker in the room? The nigga that's right. I was right at an orgy once. Nobody fucked me. I was just walking around like Tom Cruise at the movies, just looking. And ruin the whole orgy by accident. It's easier to ruin an orgy than you think. All you gotta do is wait for it to get kind of quiet and then go, ew. I know I feel bad. But I just feel like this is all happening for a reason. And ladies, I want you to win this fight. 10 years ago, I might have been scared, but I got a daughter now, so if you win, she wins. So I'm rooting for you. And I agree with you. At least ideologically, I do. I don't know if you're doing it just right, but what am I to say? I don't think you're wrong. I just think that you can't make a lasting peace this way. You got all the bad guys scared, and that's good. But the minute they're not scared anymore, it will get worse than it was before. Fear does not make lasting peace. That's black people. And that's what it is. What this city really needs, without irony, I'll say this, the cure for LA is in South Africa. You motherfuckers need truth and reconciliation with one another. Because the end of apartheid should have been a fucking bloodbath by any metric in human history, and it wasn't. And the only reason it wasn't is because Desmond Tutu and Mandela and all these guys figured out that if a system is corrupt, then the people who adhere to the system and are incentivized by that system are not criminals. They are victims. And that the system itself must be tried. But because of how systems work is so compartmentalized as far as information, the only way we can figure out what the system is if everybody says what they did. Tell them how you participated. Because men want to help, they're just scared. Because Ben Affleck tried to help. Hey, what happened to these ladies is disgusting. Oh, nigga, you grabbed a titty in 95. All right, fellas, I'm out. Fuck that, I ain't helping. I just want to help. I want to be a good guy.
He's like
I can't even say the word me too anymore. The nigga tonight was like, Dave, I'm going to the comedy club. I was like, I am also going to the comedy club. And I didn't even know it was happening, but I guess I became like a feminist in the last 3 weeks because I can't watch porn the same. Like I watch it sometimes, but I can't click on these motherfucking thumbnails, not with those titles. Guy crams young girl in the ass with hard right. I can't click on that. Come on, nigga, give me something I can click on. Dude gets sucked off by a midget. Little person, I say to myself.
Ew.
It takes me hours to find one clip. What the hell is this? Marginally groomed feminist enjoys consensual sex with vaguely homosexual guy with penis the same color as mine. Click. You notice a lot of black dudes haven't been getting me too. I don't want to jinx myself. You know why though? Obviously, black women go through the same thing, right? The reason is because black women from slavery won't tell on us because they know that no matter how bad we black dudes are, white dudes are very mean. They're scared to see us get punished. My wife is Asian. She'd tell on me in a goddamn second.
Jesus.
He's so serious.
Fucking up in the Chappelle house.
Yeah.
And the wildest shit about it is I live in Trump country. I live amongst the tiki torch whites, poor white people. And I'm rich. If it's ever pitchfork time, nigga, I'm in a lot of trouble. And nobody in my family believes me. I be trying to tell the kids, man, we gotta run these drills. They're like, we don't want to run your stupid drills. Too bad, son, you have to. Tiki torch whites come upside, what are you guys supposed to do? Come on, Dad, what are you guys supposed to do? Oh, squint our eyes and stand next to Mom. That's right. And what are you gonna bring me? Your gun and your groundskeeper uniform. That's right. I'll go outside and see what they want.
Jesus.
It is wild, bro. Where you from, man? Where you from? New York. You from, what, Manhattan? Brooklyn. You are from Brooklyn, aren't you? You look like you can rob somebody with a hammer.
Can't even see
Brooklyn
him.
niggas rob you with shit they find around the house. I just got stabbed with a toothbrush. This nigga must be from Brooklyn. I'm fucking around. Yeah, man. Well, you ladies are right. To be honest with you, your lives look terrifying to me. They do, man. I know nothing about being a woman, but I know fear. Yo, I used to live in New York when I was 17. And I couldn't even pay my bills. You know what I did to make money? I used to do shows for drug dealers that wanted to clean their money up. One time I did a real good set, and these motherfuckers called me in the back room. They gave me $25,000 in cash. I was probably 18, 19 years old. I was scared. I thanked them profusely. I put that money in my backpack. I jumped on the subway and started heading towards Brooklyn at 1 o'clock in the morning. Never been that terrified in my life.
Yeah, really.
'Cause I never in my life had something that somebody else would want. I thought to myself, Jesus Christ, if motherfuckers knew how much money I had in this backpack, they'd kill me for it.
Yeah.
Then I thought, holy shit. What if I had a pussy on me all the time?
All right.
That's what women are dealing with. I'm gonna tell you right now,
Good point. He makes a good
it's
point.
real talk. If them same drug dealers gave me a pussy and said, put this in your backpack and take it to Brooklyn, I'd be like, nigga, I can't accept this. I empathize, man, you know. Everybody gets mad because I say these jokes. But you understand that this is the best time to say them.
Mm-hmm.
More now than ever. And I know there's some comedians in the back. Motherfucker, you have a responsibility to speak recklessly. Otherwise, my kids may never know what reckless talk sounds like. The joys of being wrong. I didn't come here to be right. Just came here to fuck around. It's hot in here suddenly, isn't it? I wonder where that heat came from. I wonder what happened to me. Where did I go for 12 years if I wasn't raped? Maybe there's something else going on. Maybe these rapes aren't even the worst of it. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? You can go ahead and go to the bathroom, Brooklyn. You don't need to hear this shit. You see that motherfucker right there? He's under an enormous amount of pressure. He is. Just being big and black with that hairdo, nigga, that motherfucker is a suspect for everything. Except white collar crime.
Not sure whether to smile or take him seriously or what the fuck.
Both.
Sometimes I wouldn't talk about where I went, but y'all don't even want to know. I was gone for a long time, nigga. I was in the upside down. Scary being a white dude now, isn't it? A little bit, no? Well, you're not gonna get me too. But you know what I mean? It's funny for black dudes to see white people go through this because this is how it always is for us. All my heroes is either murdered by the government or registered sex offenders.
Cosby.
Sad, I know, man.
Was this one of his heroes?
But we've already been through it, like Michael Jackson. Remember when they said all that shit about Michael Jackson? They never proved anything till his dying day, but they said that he did some very heinous things. And one time I watched a documentary about it. They were talking about all the shit Michael Jackson allegedly did. And as they were saying all these allegations, they started showing pictures of his home, the Neverland Ranch. You ever seen Michael Jackson's house on television? Well, the short of it is, there's a lot of things for kids to do with that place. And I saw the whole thing. Exotic animals and Ferris wheels and merry-go-rounds and shit. And the more they showed it, the more certain I was that I don't think Michael Jackson did any of those things they said he did. His house didn't look sexual. It looked like
Playground.
he was flossing on those motherfuckers. It didn't look like he was trying to fuck kids. It looked like he's just trying to impress them. Like, this nigga's Jay-Z for kids. Like, he's just walking through his house. This is my cotton candy machine. It makes 3 tons of cotton candy a day. You know, all the cotton candy you want. This closet is filled with nothing but custom-made karate slippers. Isn't that cool? Shall I have my monkey bring us more cupcakes? Hey guys, just watch a movie. What movie do you want to see? Home Alone. Oh, no, don't touch the DVD player. Macaulay Culkin's here, he can act it out. Come on, Macaulay. Act out Home Alone for my guests. And them kids was like, man, you are all right, mister. This is fantastic, man. We had you all wrong. All wrong? What? I don't understand. What do you mean? Huh? Oh, well, you know, man, we thought it was going to be the usual. Like, you're going to have us come over and give us some wine cooler and, you know, suck our dicks.
Jesus.
Suck your dick. You faggot-ass kids. Why trying to suck your dick, nigga? I was trying to show you a better life. Bubbles, get these kids the fuck out of my house. You're just like everyone else. Hollywood is no place for moral absolutism. You know what I mean? We must never forget that R. Kelly peed on a 15-year-old girl. And he also wrote, I Believe I Can Fly. Same guy, same lifetime. If I showed you that video of him peeing on that girl and scored it to I Believe I Can Fly, he'd be torn. I used to think that I could not go on. You wouldn't know how to feel. if I can see it. It's okay, my career ended many years ago.
Oh, God.
Order. No, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Want to know what happened to me?
Okay, I'm gonna pause it there.
Yeah. Is it just me, or does he seem a little fucked up on there or something? Like,
It's either me or him.
it could be me. I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Well, it's a
something seems off. It's like it doesn't
No.
seem like a comedy show
It's-
anymore. It
it's
just
a
seems
lot
like
more-
a story.
it's a lot more intimate. It's a smaller audience, right?
Okay.
But also, I think this is where he's coming back into the game there, and
Maybe he's just filling the holes. Yeah.
yeah, and he just
doesn't
give a shit anymore. He'll go out and do it. He's selling out crowds,
It's
right?
entertaining, but at the same time, it's like.
But he's like,
he
I'm just going to
doing?
tell my story the way it is. I'm going to tell you, and you can enjoy it or not. He's not like trying to get the punchlines and the laughs.
Oh,
as much.
don't get me wrong. I'm
Yeah,
enjoying it.
it's good,
but
yeah.
It's quite different. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think he's earned that sort of like
I think
all
so.
that he's done and all he's been through.
Yeah, I think so too. Actually,
So that's okay.
it's good. It's
All right.
Good.
Well, we're going to take a break and we're going to
Different,
do
but good.
part trois next.
Trois.
Part trois?
Trois, not twat. Trois.
No, I didn't say twat. Trois.
Sounds like twat.
Trois. 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 Okay. See you in the next one. Bye.